gentlemen, here's an update on the women's weight throw. We are currently in the finals. Your leader is still Eklin, the senior from Minnesota. Top throw so far, 24.37 meters, 79 feet, 11 and a half inches. We're approaching round 2 of the finals in the women's weight throw.
Ladies and gentlemen, please report your attention to the podium area where we will be awarding our awards for the women's high jump. Here are your finalists and the award winners for the women's high jump for the 2018 Big Ten Championship. Our 8th place finisher, a junior from Michigan State, with a jump of 1.75 meters, 5 feet 8 3/4 inch, Ellen DePietro. Finishing in 7th, a sophomore from Iowa with the exact same jump of 1.75 meters, 5 feet 8 3/4 inch, Jillian Uricki. In 6th place with the same jump from Penn State, a senior, Megan McCloskey. Our 4th place finisher with a 1.75 meter, 5 feet 8 3/4 inch jump, a senior from Minnesota, Hedda Puri. Finishing in 4th with a 1.75 meter, 5 feet 8 3/4 inch jump, a freshman from Nebraska, Lara Omerzu. Our 3rd place medalist, a junior from Minnesota with a jump of 1.78 meters, 5 feet 10 inches, Taylor Wietke. Our 2nd place finisher from Nebraska, a sophomore with a jump of 1.81 meters, 5 feet 11 1/4 inch, Petra Lutheran. And the champion of the women's high jump for 2018 indoor season, a senior from Michigan with a jump of 1.81 meters, 5 feet 11 1/4 inch, Claire Kiefer Wright. Congratulations to Claire on her win here today.
Now with the men's 5K underway, leading is Peter Spinks from Nebraska. Behind him, Levi Taylor of Purdue, followed by Ian Eklin of Iowa.
Here are the women's team scores through 7 events scored. Purdue has 7 points, Illinois 8 points, Michigan State 11 points, Ohio State 12 points, Maryland 13 points, Nebraska 20.5 points, Iowa 21 points, Indiana 30 points, Michigan 30 points, Minnesota 35.5 points, Penn State 39 points, and Wisconsin 46 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's an update on the men's pole vault. The bar has been raised to 4.75 meters, 15 feet 7 inches. 4 competitors remain in the men's pole vault for the heptathlon.
Will our top 8 teams from last night's distance medley relay please report to the podium area? Last night's distance medley relay for men, please report to the podium area.
3:44 at 1K. Nebraska runner Peter Spinks has been doing the leading honors for this race. He's still in front. And it remains Taylor and Eklin running still in 2nd and 3rd. Taylor of Purdue, Eklin of Iowa.
Also, could we have the top 8 in the women's long jump please report to the podium? Top 8 women's long jump.
And as we stretch out a bit with this 5K, Spinks is still in the lead, along with Taylor in second, Eklin in third. Fourth place is Matthew Thomas, a Michigan State sophomore. We can tell you from that women's 5K, these are the times that are being carried forward to be combined with the final later today. Lindsey Graham of Michigan State had the best at 16:47.27. Emma Benner of Purdue at 16:50.50. Patty O'Brien of Minnesota at 16:57.60. Judy Jones of Nebraska at 16:57.81. Grace Blackman of Purdue 16:58.89. Lexi Barrett of Indiana, 17:04.82. Jenna Haldeman of Purdue, 17:05.92. And Brittany Lang of Maryland, 17:12.42. What means of following along with the competition, we call your attention. LightningTiming.com. Carrying the full results. Click on that, LightningTiming.com. Follow the prompts to the Big Ten Championship performance. We're somewhere around the 2K split in the 640 plus range. Stepping off the course now, Peter Spinks. He'd been doing the leading honors early on, but Spinks hadn't stepped off the course. So out front, you have Levi Taylor of Purdue. Hip number 4, Matthew Thomas of Michigan State. There's another one who's up there.
One more call, please, for the distance medley relays for men, distance medley relays for men last night, and women's long jump. Please report to the podium.
Out front, you have Ian Eklin. In 2 for Iowa. Eklin in the lead, followed by Fryhoff of Nebraska, and then Luke Sampson of Iowa, along with Zach Smith of Illinois. complete. 5 laps remain. Eklin of Iowa, your leader. Eklin followed by Fryhoff of Nebraska and Sampson for next. We started to see is Sampson for Iowa. Gets 210 and 3. And coming up on the shoulder of Eklin, that is Fryhoff of Nebraska. And Sampson of Iowa runs in third. Fourth place belongs to Smith of Illinois. Let's have an update now on another field event. Andres?
In the men's triple jump, we've just concluded that event. Our champion is from Nebraska. And he put forth an outstanding effort in the event. His winning distance was 16:08. That would be 52 feet 9 1/4. He was Nebraska senior Kylon Tomer, and close behind him and finishing second was Nebraska sophomore Isaiah Griffith. 15.43, 50 feet 7 1/2. Nebraska finishing 1-2 in the men's triple jump.
So gentlemen, here's the update on the women's weight throw. We are in round 3 of the finals. Your leader is still Caitlin Long, the senior from Minnesota. Once again, her top throw, 24.37 meters, 79 feet 11 1/2 inches. Once again, we're in the finals. Third round, women's weight throw.
Fryhoff of Nebraska has taken over the lead. Fryhoff, Sampson, and Eklin. Those are the three together coming before you. 2 laps remain. Make sure that the milers have reported women's and men's miles. Sampson of Iowa with the bell. It is Sampson of Fryhoff and Eklin with Smith running in fourth. All four now in the final lap. Toward the finish, Luke Sampson, Iowa freshman. He'll have the best time in the unseeded. Here's Mark Fryhoff, a freshman for Nebraska, and the junior at Iowa is Ian Eklin. Fourth place will be Illinois junior Jackson Smith.